Okay, so here's the underside of the 62 Lincoln. Check out the tread on the tires, looks really good. Still got these little beads on the inside, all around, all four. Wide whites, obviously. Take a look up underneath here. This right here looks like there's maybe a battery leak over the years, but it still seems really, really solid underneath. Inside the wheel wells looks really good. Got the air lines run up in there. New shocks, and then I don't know if you could see it so good here, but control arms from Ride-Tech. Airbags, Firestone airbags up front. This right here, I think it's notorious for all old cars. They leak quite a bit. But nothing on the structural side. I'll run over here too on this side so you can see up in here on the fender well. Forgive me for not pressure washing and cleaning all this stuff out. Most people just like it as it is. So you can see there's no polishing any turds or anything here. So this all goes back. So you can look straight down. Relatively nice exhaust. Dual exhaust system. Drive line is solid. I'm going to come all the way back over here. Let you look up underneath here. You know, years of oil and accumulation, not a bad thing. Get up underneath here. If you can see that, you should be able to see that. No rust to be found. Their differential looks good. Well, I'm sorry, that's what an old 1962 rear differential looks like. You can see over here, it's all solid as well. Up in this is behind the seat. I don't know if you can see up in there. Everything looks good. Cross members. These are the shock waves. Fuel tank. This right here is what's called a lowering block. That goes in between the springs. I took out 2 leaf springs, so it actually gives it a lowered stance when it's set down. This right here actually doesn't have paint on it, but it's actually pretty solid underneath there. It's probably my wife hitting something. Once again, everything looks really good on the drip rail. No rust underneath. If you get underneath the lift here, no rust to be found. And like I said, I had the rear wheel cylinders replaced and all new brake pads put on. Excuse me, not brake pads. The actual brake shoes, because these are all drums. So you see in here. Everything looks good. You know, some of this stuff is just, I haven't gone through and just totally made it a 100-point car. I guess I could slow down a little bit so you could see things. All right, so that, my friends, is the undercarriage of the car.